Thank you so much for being with us. I want to talk to you a little bit about your health and how that really equates to your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Now, when we say that, a lot of people, maybe they don't really believe it because they've always had good health in their life. Well, as you connect the dots going backwards, and I want to talk to you a little bit about your health because your health truly is your wealth. If you're healthy, you're wealthy. In my lifetime, and as I go back and connect the dots, when I was in my early 30s, 34 years of age, I had a heart attack. And as they were wheeling me into the operating room, I looked over at my wife and wondered if I was coming back. You see, 1/3 of the people who have a heart attack die. That's the first sign that they have a problem, is death. And I was in the operating room. They were trying to get that artery open. And, I asked myself, was I coming back? And if I didn't come back, who was going to take care of these two special needs children of mine? I'm 30 years older than my son. And I know that if something happened to me, my wife would be in trouble. I don't believe the government's going to take care of my family. I believe it's my responsibility to do that. And so I made some big changes. So I really worked on my health. And that's a huge piece for you. You need to really work on your health. The more that you're healthy, the better you are, the more performance you can, the better you'll do. The famous football coach Vince Lombardi said that fatigue makes cowards of us all. If you don't feel good and you don't have the energy, you can't make stuff happen. It just doesn't work. If you pour a bunch of sugar in your gas tank, your car's not going to run. It's just not going to work. And I can look back on my life and I can see the times when I felt good, when I had the energy, and how my businesses just exploded. And we would take a business that was doing X and we would 3X it or 5X it. We were doing that much more. And I also can look at the times when I just didn't feel very good, that I knew that if I went to the office, I'd be making bad decisions. So I'd rather give those decisions to other people. Your health truly is your wealth. So now how do we work on our health? Well, there's a couple simple things that you've got to do. Number one, you study successful people. You study successful people and do what they do. What does Tony Robbins, what's his routine? What's his ritual? You like that word, ritual? What does he do? He has a ritual. He has habits. He has things that he does. He has things, how he exercises and how he eats. Your body is a fine-tuned piece of machinery. It's a temple. And if you put crap in, you put junk in, then it's going to run like junk. You've got to put good things into your body. You've got to exercise. You've got to stretch. You've got to do those things. It's going to make a huge difference in your life. If you'll do those, then you will sharpen the saw. You'll sharpen the axe. And you'll be so much more effective. So study successful people. What does Tony do? What does Dr. Berg do? There's all kinds of wonderful, wonderful videos. And there's some videos on the site on health. After I had my heart attack, I had a good friend of mine named Colette that brought some nutritional products over to me, and I got started on those nutritional products. And I've been on nutritional products ever since. I've been on them for decades. And many of you are involved in network marketing. And, the one thing about network marketing is that the vast majority of companies have good products. They really do. They really have good products. And if that's something you're doing, then make sure that you're sharing that and you're sharing the wealth of those good products. You've got to study successful people and how do they do what they do? What do they eat? How do they exercise? How do they meditate? What are the things that they do to be successful? And if you will do those same things, you'll be successful as well. So after my heart attack, I got very aggressive with my health. And that's one of the things that you need to be able to do too, because if you're not healthy and you don't have the energy, you can't compete. We need you to compete. Life's a game and games are fun. Health is a game and games are fun. Whatever you're putting in your body is going to make you do better. Your performance will be better. You'll have more fun, and it'll make a huge difference in your life and in your family's life. So make sure you're seeing that. Make sure you're watching those people who are being successful. Then do what they do. And if you'll do what they do, you'll have success like they do. So make sure that you're working on your health, because your health truly is your wealth. If you have the ability, you're healthy, you've got energy, you can make it happen. If you don't, that's a challenge, and do the very best that you can with what you have. That's why I'm so excited about working with organizations like Ray Goodson. Ray Goodson has all these wonderful farms that they've created, and they take all that product and the food and they get those to schools, and those kids are getting better nutritional products. They're getting vegetables and things like that that they need. You need to support groups like that. So I am so excited and so happy that we're supporting other groups. And as you know, mission number 3 of the foundation is to help those in need. So for every hour you're in class, the foundation will donate a pair of eyeglasses, or will feed someone, or we will provide a gallon of clean water for someone. So you are making a difference in people's lives. So this has been Tom Painter. Thank you so much for watching. Your health is your wealth. So let's get healthy and wealthy. Thanks for watching.